Yo, what's up, C-Dub? What's up, Stumpy? Still trying to figure out this stupid multi-streaming thing. But, and it didn't go live on Rumble because I changed the settings in the wrong spot. Fuck, I don't think there's anything I can do about it now. I'll, uh, I'll get that updated for tomorrow. Let's see. Yo, what's up? Alright, hang on a sec. I can close that. See if rather pay. Yo, what's up, Kevin? Rather PayPal direct. Facebook doesn't deserve a cut. I don't even know how Facebook does it. Honestly, I just set all that up. That's the first. I mean, this is the first time I've been multi-streaming on any platform. But they have some kind of like star system, so you can like. I don't know how it works. If you have to like buy stars and then you can donate the stars. I have no idea how it works. I just need to get this YouTube shit pulled out. You can donate. Oh, there we go. Put out. Cool. Oh shit, where'd the other ones go? Hey, what's up, mommy? How's it going? Oh, C-Dub's on the watch streak. Nice. I just had that pop up for. Oh, there's a mul. I'm also new to Windows 11, so I'm trying to figure that out as well. But it's looking like it's letting me split all the chats up over here, which is pretty sweet. Hold on. Okay, now where's the other one? I'm missing one. YouTube chat. Twitter. I'm only on 4 today, so Twitter. I just need Facebook, and I'm good. Go. Put it in the corner. Nice. That looks terrible, though. I can't really read that. Is it really not going to scroll that? I'm gonna have to manually scroll through that? That sucks. Yeah, I like Windows 11. It's pretty nice. It seems to be working good. I waited forever because the software I use for all the 3D modeling stuff said that there was a bunch of issues with it, so I just held off forever because I depend on that program. I use it every day. But it seems like all the a lot of the driver issues and all that stuff has been taken care of, so it works pretty good. I like it. It's really almost it's a lot like Windows 10. How does that seem? Maybe I could just scroll up. There we go. It depends. I mean, they ran Windows 7. They just stopped making drivers for it like a year ago or something like that. Maybe it was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Are you off work today, mommy? I think you are, right? Wednesday? Yeah, I'm interested to see how this Facebook thing works. If anybody donates stars on there, I don't know I don't know how to collect them or do anything with them, or how much they cost, or even like what they are at all. All right. So I've finally been figuring out how to play this game a little bit. We got to almost level 80. I got there pretty quick too, but it's like slowing down big time now. Like I'm barely getting like you barely get like a level per couple hours. But it's pretty sweet. And now I'm probably gonna have to go back and respec some things, but what's really nice about this is you can kind of just play whatever the hell you feel like playing all the way through until you start getting to like a point where like, okay, maybe like what I've been running into is I need like more resistances. So I can I need to go upgrade this too. I was gonna try to run the dungeon to do that. Or maybe do this. But you basically you can refund all your skills. So all these cost gold to refund. So like if I start getting to a point where I'm like I'm kind of getting my ass kicked, like I went really like we're really on the offense with like crit and stuff, I can probably I still have 20 points to get here, but like if I needed it, I could back off and maybe get some like more resistance somewhere or dodge or something like that. And then the same thing over with the other skills. If you're not really putting out enough damage, you can kind of roll back one of these, pick a different one. These are all maxed out. They max out at level 20. But like some of these skill trees are not quite built like perfect, but I'm probably going to refund a handful of points and dial them in a little bit differently. I have no problem killing shit. I'm just having a little bit of problem. Like there's certain things I run into where I just get one shot out of nowhere. Yo, what's up, bro? How's it going? It's good to see you, man. What have you been playing lately? You still playing DI, or were you playing, I knew you were playing WoW for a little while. This game's a ton of fun if you haven't tried it yet. I think it's well worth the 35 bucks. I'd say I probably already got 35 out of it. Oh yeah, this is the one. I don't think I'm even going to be able to do this at the level that it's recommended at without getting my ass kicked. But I want to go through. So at the end of this dungeon, you can take legendary items and combine them with exalted items to make even better legendary items. And I think some of them have like multiple. I'll show you in a second once it loads. So like this has legendary potential 1. I actually just found this. I have oh, I can't pull it up here, can I? Oh, here's the stash. So I have another one of these that I was just using, but it had no legendary potential. This one. So this one, once you go through this dungeon at the end of it, I think it's this one. If not, I'll go and do the other one. You put it in there with one of these purple ones, and it combines the stats on them. And some items have 2 legendary potential, which means I'm pretty sure you could do that twice. So you can make some pretty ridiculous pieces of gear. But I just found this helm, and I got another one over here that looks pretty sick. Where did I put that? Potential combos. I want to try to combine those two. It's not like super critical, but I'm still like testing it out, so I don't want to waste a bunch of the keys on it. But I only have 1 rare left. Everything else is at least exalted. I want to try to start mixing them together. I decided to go with the faction that gets you to, I probably should have just went with the other one so I could buy exactly what I want, but I figured, since I'm trying to figure it out anyway, I might as well just grind through different stuff and find all the gear myself. So you level up this one, and you set these prophecies that helps you target farm. So like, you need boots, you go do a monolith, you get boots that drop. And you can pick from a ton of other things. I'll go back there after I do this. I think this is the dungeon that I have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass whooped in level 80. I'm just gonna go through it to get the potential done. I might even die in here, I don't know. Oh wait, no, this one's not too bad. I think I'm gonna drop this blade dance skill. I almost never use it other than mobility. And pick up the other one that's does a ton of damage. I think it's called this guy, Lethal Mirage. It'll take me a good while to gain 20 points again, but and I'm pretty sure this is one of the like least powerful classes right now. But it's pretty fun. Like, if they could take this game and make it more MMO and add PvP, it'd probably be the best ARPG ever made. It's already up there, like, especially for being such a small crew. And for how good it is on launch. It's pretty impressive. I think I got all my sounds fixed again. I was able to put the alerts and the blurb thing on a different, put them on their own sound source, so they shouldn't break the speakers when they come through. What's happening? Am I lagging? So this there's 4 dungeons, and like this one, when you kind of, what is there, like an invisible wall there or what? When you kind of get to a dead end, you switch to a different shift, and then you can go past. Like now I'm on the other side of the wall that was there. But it does seem like there's like endless possibilities for builds. So maybe if you were trying to push on the ladder to get like the absolute furthest possible. But so far, to do like all the like that, to do all the content, you could play whatever you want really, and just kind of get all your gear and all your skills to go in that direction. And then, because it doesn't seem like at least where I'm at right now, obviously this isn't even technically the end game. I think the end game is mostly the monoliths, and all the dungeons like tier up. This is all tier 1 stuff. But like I got to a point where I was getting like one shot by like what was it, void damage. So I just switched a couple pieces of gear around, dropped some damage for some resistance, and I could survive it. And I beat the boss. Yo, what's up, ATL? Hey, what's up, Gabriel? How's it going? And later this week, I'm gonna get some levels in on my DI tune. I still need to get like the pet and all that stuff set up. This game is pretty damn addicting though. Like you keep wanting to just keep going to like the next level, next skill, next dungeon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop that blade dance. I almost never use that. I'm gonna try the other one again. And I think I got a piece of gear that gives me an extra point to it. Yeah, that was the other thing too. Pieces of gear can add points to skills as well. I don't think I have any that do that right now though. Maybe I have one. Where the hell is it? Oh, 2 to Lethal Mirage, and I'm not even using it. But yeah. They max out at 20 points themselves, but you can add more based on a piece of gear. I also need to set up loot filters too. I haven't really figured out what I want to build yet, so I don't really want to leave anything on the ground that I could potentially use in the future. What was that? Boss. What sucks about the dungeons though, and the monolith quest, you die, you got to start fresh. So when you're trying to figure out like what even attacks to avoid, you got to end up restarting the whole thing. I mean, I guess I could go look them up online, but I would probably suggest doing that if you don't feel like redoing the whole damn dungeon. Like that one, that's about to be a big AoE one-shot that took me out the first time. So within like 3 seconds of getting to the boss, I was already dead. I don't know if I could probably survive it now though. I've got more resistance. Come on. Nice. Ring. Bunch of rings. And a hat. I don't know if I need that one though. +1 all attributes. Ooh, that's pretty nice actually. Okay, yeah, this was the one I need to go to. So this is where oh, do I gotta go to the other? So where's the other helm I wanted to go with? I think it was this one. The item must have level 50. Are you serious? So I can't even do it. Oh, I should have read that. I don't think I have anything else I want to waste on that. But what is nice about that too, being that even though it has to be a lower level, that's kind of weird. Oh, you know what? Because I'm in the level 50 dungeon, I'll have to beat this on tier 2 and I could do the helm. Okay, that makes sense. Yo, what's up, Tox? How's it going, man? I wonder if I could pop this chat out too to see. Still want to see if this multi-chat thing is actually functioning as it's supposed to. Is there a way I could pop that off? Oh crap. Damn, I thought they were coming later. Hold on one second. My uncle's stopping over. All right, sorry about that. Oh, so the camera still works on the BRB? How the hell's why is that even on there? Awesome. So multi-stream is okay. This chat's so dumb. I don't know why it now it doesn't it hasn't updated Twitch at all, which is really weird. I would feel like that's like the main streaming platform it should update to. Oh yeah, I thought it was my uncle. It was actually one of my dad's friends. They were looking for, he was asking for his address so he could mail him some stuff. Okay. So I don't even know what to do here now that I don't have a piece of gear. I guess I can do this one. I don't use acid flask, but I do. This is a throwing skill, so it could work. But I don't know. This armor's pretty badass. All my shadows do extra damage. 119% crit chance. I don't know if I want to mix it with this one because I don't even know if I'm going to use it for sure. I guess I could try to mix these two just to test it out. Oh my god, that one's going to be too high level. What has to be in here? Potential item of... So... it has to have 4. Let's... what can we add to this guy here? Mana efficiency with synchronized could be good. I don't think I have anything else that's worth using other than that. Alright, we'll try it. Okay. Let's take that. Alright, just whoops, switch to the other side. So, what the hell did it even take off of that other one? It took the... so I'm guessing maybe it takes a random stat off of that one. And it took the physical resist. Ew, that sucks. Okay, well, I'm glad I figured that out before I wasted... okay, so that makes sense, though. So it takes one of the stats off. I would think it would at least maybe take the exalted stat off, but... oh, damn, mommy. But how many was that? What was that, 5 gifties? Hey, thank you. Green Arrow King got one. Bloodshed, Brew, and Precision Computing. Hell yeah, Mark got one, too. Thank you, appreciate it. Tied up here. Thank you. Did it make sounds for that? I didn't even hear it go off. Okay, I just wanted to test to make sure it's working. All right, cool. Thanks, mommy. I appreciate that. So, all I can do is add 1 stat to the thing. So, at least I know that now, because I was, I guess you still want to mix it with one that you think is going to be good, though, so you can at least get 4, or a chance out of 4 good stats. So, that at least make sure the piece of gear has 4 good stats you would like to put on the legendary one. Okay, I can remember that for this. Damn, so you could potentially get super lucky though, because that piece of gear had that 110% crits for swords. If I would have got that on there, it would have been ridiculous. Hey, what's up, Smash? How's it going? Okay. Well, now I can get out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try to beat the harder version, but that's gonna be I don't know. Any kind of like boss that's around my level, man, they give me one time and I'm just done. And I usually end up just wasting the key. I really want to get an arena tier 2 done, but the arena boss keeps whooping my ass. I do have more resistances since the last time I did that, but I guess I could try one. I got a ton of keys, so. This is also what the ladder's built into this game right now with. Actually, one sec. So you can kind of do like, I think you just do endless waves. Let me pull up the ladder really quick and see how that's set up. Normal, one player. Let's just do my class. Release. See what it pulls up. Everybody's probably going to be a falconer. It would be my guess. I doubt we'd see a blade dancer in the top. Yeah. Wave 506. Okay. Even though I'm almost 10 levels above this too, it's still like the final boss. So you do the infinite one for the ladder. The waves weren't that hard though. I doubt I could get to 500 right now, obviously, but the waves aren't the pain in the ass part. The Mommy with another gifty to oh, Angie hit the leaderboard too. Nice. Or in the top 3. With the gifty to Tox. Thank you. Tox, did you ever get your internet and all that set up at the new place? Where's all my goodies? What'd I get? I've been relaxing nice.
Easy. Too easy.
I don't blame you. Yeah, what pisses me off about this, though, is clearing all these waves just to get in and fight the boss and get, like, 2-shot. I do have some... Where's my, oh. I do have actually a lot more resistance than I did last time. Might be able to get it. I just need to be able to survive, like, 1 or 2 hits, but it's like they would just get me dirty with something. Try to get the most or the least amount of boosts by the end here. PC actually got damaged from freezing. Wait, how's that even possible? You should have just turned it on. Or was it like in storage or something? Just turned it on and let the weather cool it. Was it like left in like out in like a storage unit or moisture or something? Or did it like actually get like freezing particles on it and got wet? Left it in my trailer and it was so cold when I came back. Oh, damn. If you need a hard drive, dude, I can hook you up with one. I know for a fact I have, like, extra hard drives. Is that all that's wrong with it? I probably have. I know for a fact I have like a bunch of like old school SS or old school like hard drives, but I probably have a couple SSDs too. They might not be like big, but if that's all you need, I got you. I would really like to get this boss killed. I have like 4 or 5 faction prophecies set up to give me loot. I'm not getting it all when it comes to PC parts. You just have to move around the other one, so it's not a big problem. Yeah, if you have 2, well, it depends what you have on the other one. You might have to reformat it. But yeah, if you can't get it to work, let me know. Shoot me a message on like Discord or something, and I'll send you one. Yeah, that's like the one part that I end up with like a bunch of. I'm probably gonna end up building a do like a YouTube series, building a new mod this summer. Get a new gaming PC built. I'll use the laptop as a streaming PC, and a workstation for like that stuff. But yeah, I need a new gaming PC. I don't know if any of these are. I really gotta set up these loot filters. Just got rabbits yesterday. Oh, nice. What are they? Are you breeding them, or are you just getting them as pets? You're on a farm, so I don't know if you're getting them for a purpose or what. I really hope this guy doesn't come out one shot me. Okay, this is a different one too. This isn't even the same one. God, are you serious? You're gonna have to wait. I got this dude, no problem this time. Oh shit. Nice. Wait, where's all my loot? That was arena tier 2. Wasn't it? Or did I click the wrong one? Shit. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. I think my uncle's here now. Hey, Apu, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'll be right back. Hold on a second. I gotta get my uncle some of this paperwork really quick. Wrong scene. Okay. Yeah, I might have to pause for a minute here again. But so where what I need to know is where's my shit? Did I not do tier 2? Is that why that guy was so easy? I think that's what happened there. No, it was tier 2 because tier 3 just opened. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Death of the Crimson Blade. Death of the Crimson Blade. Is that not who I killed? What the heck? Event, Death of the... Because there is another, there's another boss. Shit, I bet that's the one I gotta do. Because there's like, at the end of the arena, there's like a rogue guy. That was like a barbarian type fighter. Bet that's what it was, and it must be random. I'm still trying to figure out half the stuff in the game too, so. What are these guys? Every 3 seconds, your movement skills deal 37% more damage. Okay. Tier 2 arena. Let's try it again. That was actually pretty easy, so I should be able to kill the other guy. How's it going, Apu? How you been, man? It's good to see you. Is this... I wonder if this is even working over here. I also don't know if there's a way to figure this out before you start. It's also ridiculous that there's even gold sellers in this game already that you only need gold for stash. Well, I guess respecking, but like I have so much gold, you don't even. It's like it's a seemingly endless supply. If you're just doing content, you have more than enough to do whatever you need to do. Like I've got almost 400,000 right now. My stash tabs are getting kind of expensive, but I already have like 10, 15 tabs, something like that. Is there a necromancer class? Oh yeah, for sure. There's dude, there's like. Not only that, you can spec every class like however you want. So there's, I think there's 5 classes. There's Acolyte, Mage, Sentinel, Templar, and Rogue. Each one of those has 3 specs, but that's for like the passive tree. For your main tree, you have all your attacks, all your skills. So like if you specialize in a tree, you get skills specific to that tree, but each class has its own base skills, and then each one of these you can spec out to do however you want. So it's almost like PoE, but not nearly as complex. Basically each class has its own 3 masteries for the passive points, and then each one has regular skills, but then you can modify each skill however you want. So I'm sure there's a summon build with the necro. I made a Templar character, but I only leveled it like a couple levels, and this is the only one I've really pushed on. But the other cool thing is I'm pretty sure your stash is shared between all your characters per like setup you're doing. Like you can set it up to be a solo self-found character. So you can't trade. You can set it up to be hardcore. So each one I think probably has its own set of stashes. But like I can, if I find like a sick low level, like there's some uniques that don't have skill caps on them. So like if I find it, I can go put it on like a brand new alt. So you can deck out your alt to be like blasting right out of the gate. It's definitely more fun than D4's build system. I think it's even more fun than PoEs just because it's not as complex, but it still gives you a ton of different options. And so far from what I can tell, as long as you like somewhat understand how to put a build together, you know, like where things like that support other things like go together, you don't just like click random shit, you're going to create something that's viable. But it gives you like way more options to do things. Hang on 1 second, guys. Okay. But yeah, I think it's definitely more fun than D4. I think they built one of the better ARPG skill tree systems. I've never seen anything like this in any other game. I'm lagging from clicking back and forth. What we got here? All right, hang on 1 second. Yeah, I just started again, Tox, but I'm just gonna be like a lot more casual. I just want to do it to because really, if I'm not gonna PvP, I don't need to push, and you can stay relatively caught up with without having to do a whole lot. But I want to stay like caught up enough to make some stuff for the partner program still, you know. And I'm gonna try out the new season for D4 and see how that is. But it kind of works out pretty good since it's seasonal, so I could try it out, level up a guy, see how it is, and then jump back to whatever game I'm having the most fun playing, which is going to be this for right now, at least. I also might, I might level up retail WoW, or I might even just pay to boost it at this point. I've leveled up enough. I don't know how the boosts work right now. I guess these are kind of the same. But yeah, Dez is just jump back into retail or play on occasion, so I might do that. But I'd rather just play what kind of like whatever's fun at the time instead of like forcing myself to play a certain thing. You know, at least make for more enjoyable streams and more enjoyable content. That we had like what, there was like 2 to 3 patches back to back in DI where they're supposed to calibrate matchmaking, and obviously none of us were thinking the same things when it comes to calibrating or fixing matchmaking. And from what I've seen, it looks no different. It looks no different at all. So I'm not gonna waste my time hoping that they fix that. Just not play it, and then if they do, then all right, sweet, we'll jump on there. But there's no point in suffering all those horrible matches just to get like a couple good ones. You know, play for what, 4 hours through like 2 PvP sessions each day and have like 2 to 3 matches that are fun to play. Like, that's not worth my time. Oh, I got a level, nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dez. I'm just gonna... Yo, what's up, man? How's it going? It's worse. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Because I know, like, there was a couple times I was lurked on Des's stream, and then I was just watching him play the other day too, and it was just like, it's the same thing. As soon as he zoned in, like, maybe there'll be maybe there's a couple extra matches where it's not like you don't load into 10k wings over and over again, but it's not like enough fix that it's worth like investing a ton of time into it. Yeah, vault seems like the ticket. I mean, you can still get a busted vault match, but it's a lot more rare. Or like in vault, the odds are you're gonna have a better, more balanced fight than the regular PvP mode. All right, please give me a match here that I'm not gonna get one shot by the freaking arena boss. Alright, here he comes. I mean, yeah, tower fight too, like, you can kind of defeat the... Damn it, it's not. So, okay, that's what it is. I have to, Oh, dude. Okay, so this guy's a pain in the ass. Swipe from Alfred. Alfred Wolfmaw. So that must be like the druid type character, and then dude, the rogue whooped my ass too, so they're all not easier. He must have like a stun or something too, because I couldn't get out of there. I've been trying to go back to get more defensive stuff. This is damage reduction and crit. I'll go with that one. So that wasn't even going to be the one that got me my bonus thing anyway. So I do have to fight the Crimson thing, and I'm pretty sure that is, Wait, what the hell? Why does that have wings on the top of it? What does that mean? Unique boots. Unique katana. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So it's got it. Oh no, that's the arena thing. Oh my god. Never mind. But that's weird. These have 5 stats on them. This only has 4. These ones are kind of cool. They got a ton on there. It says 5. Okay, well that must be totally random then. Plan on fixing the Wi-Fi and entering Apex Legends tournaments and trying to put content on those. Yeah, I remember you playing that a bunch. Yeah, I was playing a little bit. I might try that. I might do a Fortnite stream here soon because they just came out with a new season in that too. It looks pretty interesting. You got some wings and stuff to fly around with. I gotta take the sweatshirt off. So that looks pretty fun. I might mess around on that. I need to find a good ring here. Quarter panels and floor pans will be here by the end of the week for the Nova. Yeah, that's a good idea, dude. And I think I'm gonna try a tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do a shop stream. I don't think I'm even gonna mess with mobile. The camera, if I loosen the thing, so the main 3 places that I work in here are like right here, behind me, here, and over there. And the camera I can turn. So what I'm trying to do is, I don't know where it is. Maybe I put it back. I have the Rode Go wireless microphone. I want to try to find a way to get that set up as my mic. At least if I have that as a mic, then I can walk around. Granted, like if I'm actually working on something, it doesn't matter too much because I'm not gonna be able to talk at the same time anyway. But I might, I'd like to try to get that to work. But when I was hooking it up to the computer, every way I tried to plug it in, it it wouldn't pop up or register as a device. So the other thing I need to find out is maybe get an adapter that'll go like auxiliary to USB and hook it up through the actual auxiliary port. And then just hook it up as like a generic mic. Because there's like adapters you can get that are... I guess I'm going to do some echoes for a little bit here. Which one do I want to work on now? I could do stuff here, I guess. Yo, what's up, Morpheus? How's it going, man? Good to see you. How you been? I got to build off from here anyway. I'd like to get some keys. I just burned up a bunch doing those arenas. It sucks doing that arena. You burn the key just to get 2-shot by the damn boss. But I definitely need to get some more armor and resistances. I really had no problem with these echoes. Some of the echo bosses I had to like go back once I got like better gear. I think there was really there's just one. I didn't have like barely any void resistance, and they have a giant void blast that was wrecking me. I kind of like this system too because it's not a huge time investment, so you could jump on, like, it's perfect for like if you're busy and stuff. You could just have the game on, you could do a couple echoes and then go back to work, because they only take like 2 to 5 minutes depending if you really want to do a full clear or not. I really like this system. Pretty much everything in this game does not require a ton of like sit down time investment to do stuff. Early on, it's super addicting because you just want to keep getting levels and like get more skills and stuff. But like other than that, like there's nothing where you gotta like you have to sit down for like 30 minutes to do one thing, you know. You could like jump on, do a couple echoes, and then go back to whatever you're doing. Pretty much all of them are low time requirement.
Easy. Too easy.
I think the only thing that has like the most time requirement is probably the dungeons, if you're like pushing on a tougher one. It feels bad when you get to the end and the boss just like 2-shot you. Whether it's the arena or a dungeon. Yo, what's up, ATL? Oh, it's totally worth the money. It's probably the best 35 I've spent on a game in the last couple years. And like, I understand there's going to be bugs and stuff, and it's way more reasonable to like let that kind of slide on a small company that's got a couple dozen devs than it is a multi-billion-dollar multinational corporation that's making, you know, hundreds of millions. Would they make almost $1 billion on D4? Like in the opening, 666 million is what they used as their marketing. 9,000, yeah, exactly. And then there should never be a bug ever at that level, or almost never. Like, I mean. And that's being pretty reasonable. That's a lot of devs and a lot of money. There should rarely be issues. Everything should be kind of ironed out. And that's like the opposite of what we see. And it's tough to say too, because I know the biggest problem is going to be conflicting issues. Where I'm sure there's like a ton of those devs that it's not their fault. They're just stuck, like either like they've been. I guarantee you, there's a team of people there that've been saying some shit for probably months and months and months, and it just keeps getting passed on. And then eventually they're like, oh yeah, we should listen to these guys, and then they do that, and then it fixes whatever's been broken. With that many people, you're gonna run into that. It's just. When I used to work at Philips Healthcare, you building CT scanners. It was like there's every because everything was like FDA approved. Everything had to be signed off on by like an installer or a repair person or an engineer. If they wanted to like change something in the work instruction, it didn't go to like one guy and he just signed off. It had to go to like 16 engineers, and each one of them had to initial the work instruction. So like say like I'm building something, I find a better way to do it because I'm building it every day. Like obviously I'm gonna find out little like tricks and shortcuts that are effective, and or just issues or typos or anything wrong with the work instruction that can be improved. It has to go through like 16 signatures by engineers from different departments to get that one thing changed in the book. And all of that has to be dated and time-stamped. And not that a video game is a medical product, but when you have that many devs and they probably have procedures and all that stuff, because they're got shareholders, a lot of that stuff probably has to get all the paperwork trail for it. So if you want to change one little thing, you had to go through layers of stuff. I'm sure there's stuff in the game that was built by devs that no longer work there, that knew how to build certain things a certain way. And then you got a bunch of other people trying to like rework their stuff to figure it out. This is just a whole mess all around. So like when you would think you'd hear 9,000 devs, you'd be like, oh, well, they should be able to fix it immediately. But it probably, if it's anything like I'm picturing it, it's causing 1,000 more problems than it solves. And it's just how it goes. You know, I'm one person here in the shop right now, so if I need to change something, I can change it immediately. I can make something to order, I can customize it per order that goes out, and I can change it and do it and send it out the same day, and I don't even have to think about it. But if there's like, you know, a dozen people here, that one person would have to talk to whoever is kind of in charge of their section, and they would have to bring it up, and it turns into something that could change instantly to something that's going to take a day to change. So if you want to put it up the chain of 9,000 people, it's a recipe for disaster. But overall, it's still not an excuse for like some of the things that we're lacking, you know. It's just the unfortunate issues that they run into with that. We'll really be able to get more judgment on this game too once I see like some of the bugs I've run into as the patches come out, see how fast they kind of change some of these things and update it and get fixes out, and then see how fast they come out with new content too. Because right now, like, and that's what's kind of cool about it, because you don't got to feel like you're in a rush to like get to the end game, because like the last like 20 levels are kind of the end game. It's just modified up, like basically modified and modified and customized versions of it, you know what I mean? Alright, ATO, I'll catch you in a bit, man. I don't think I would trust Blizzard to build this thing. No. At this point, I don't know, I'd be sketchy. The spinning blade attack looks so clean. Yeah, I like that one. So there's like two that combine. I have really everything that I have works like with each other. So like this blade dance one can proc this one. Oops. That's that spinning one. And then these blades that I can throw get left behind every time a shadow disappears. But my shadows also throw one as well. So like this blade dance can proc that spinning one, which can proc a shadow or proc a blade. This cascade one can leaves blades when the shadows disappear after that. So like they all are all in combination and work together. It's pretty cool. The only thing is I don't use this blade dance one here often, so I might swap it out and go with the shadow cascade one. I don't know why that's debuffed so much. Normally it says 10,000. There we go. 11,000, 10,000. The only thing I like about that blade dance one is it's good, like, it does a melee attack while also giving you some mobility. And it's gotten me to jump out of some stuff where it's like quicker than running out. But I don't know. I'll try another cascade one, see how it works, and if not, I can go back to it. Which is pretty cool, because like all it is time to get back. With the main skills, with your primary offensive skills, if you respec one of these, you just gain experience. Every level is experience. So like as you do more of that attack while you're fighting mobs, you gain skill experience for it, and then you can put points in. So for respecing these, it costs nothing. You just have to level them back up again. And you can also remove 1 point at a time. You just have to level it back up again. Like the last 2 to 3 points take a little while, but like once you're farming, you'll get them in no time. And you kind of have you have most of the fundamental ability of it by like the 17th, 18th point anyway. So like the last 2 are kind of like almost bonus points at that point. I wonder if I should try it. Fuck it, let's go. Let's do it. What's it going to start me out with? 10 points. So you get 10 points off the rip after a respec. Shit, I don't even know what I want to do with that. More damage multiplier. And that's probably right. Deals additional melee. Which one do I want to go with? I don't have any other kind of bleed, so I don't know if I want. With the Mirage crates. That one could be good too. Oh, that's good too. Actually, I want to go that way. Maybe I'll go up and around. Why is it not? Oh, I got a spec into it. Need the Mirage. There we go. No, I didn't want that one. Okay, stop respecting. With the Mirage base crit, but has fewer Mirages. Oh, so I got 2 back there, so I ended up with more anyway. Okay, this could be actually useful here too, because give me some Shadow Eater. No. Okay. We'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. Do it all the time. There we go. We'll see how it goes. What's up? Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, my bad. I just left. Oh yeah, mommy dropped a bunch of gifted subs. Just handed them out like Oprah today. Yeah, she's working a lot of hours. PvP somehow more one-sided than pay to win Diablo. What PvP? Oh, I missed some a combo here. Yeah, DI is pretty solid. I mean, there's a lot that the PvE side of it. I have really no complaints on that, other than I feel like for the amount of money they made, they should probably have like double to triple the amount of dungeons and content in there. But at the same time, it's also a mobile game, so I think they're limited in what, um, limited in how much data they can have, for how much storage you need on your phone. But yeah, I have like very little complaints on the PvE side of DI. You don't have to spend any money. You could just play it all for free. And still pretty much, you might be a little bit behind, but it's like, it's not where it's, if you're playing all the time, it's not gonna, you're not gonna run into any, crazy walls. Just get the $5 battle pass every month, like, you can't really beat that. But I mean, like, the skill tree in this game compared to DI, there's like zero comparison. It's infinitely better. And like the loot and itemization, but I don't think you could fit all that into a mobile game if they wanted to, without like limiting themselves somewhere else. These skill trees are freaking awesome. The way each skill can be, each skill has its own tree. Each class has 3 specs, and it's pretty in-depth on the PvE side. The only downside to this game is there is no PvP at all. You can do 4-person co-ops though, which is pretty cool. So you can run your buddies through stuff to get them caught up. I honestly don't even know what I want to put these points into. Might as well get as many hits out of it as I can, right? Get some shadows as well. But yeah, so like they're missing it, and then like DI somehow makes, oh Jesus, makes one of the best PvP foundations for a ARPG, and then they break it with the matchmaking. It's crazy. Damn. That's a lot of burst damage. I wonder if my shadows will do that too. Oh, maybe not. Damn, that's really good for bosses. Yeah, running dungeons and stuff is fun. Yeah, it was good in a group too, because then you don't really care if greens drop, because you're not really paying attention to it. Damn, that does do a lot of damage. Where's my... There we go. And it's nice that there's at least some kind of target farming, so you know where, like, you know where you need to go for gear, so they implemented that correctly. It's just a lot of damn runs to get your greens. I don't know if they've... That's something I don't know if they've updated at all. Is how, If you still have to grind forever to get a set item, or
Easy. Too easy.
oh, damn, that's an AoE too. You can get sets pretty easy now. That's good too, because that was another complaint that I had. That was super annoying. You shouldn't do. Yo, what's up, Killa? There was a couple times where me and Killa had done 20 dungeons in a row and didn't see a green, and it's like, what am I even doing here? Why am I even playing? You just start laughing at how insane it is. You're losing your mind, not getting any drops. Oh, all kinds of shit dropped here. There's a legendary in there somewhere.
Might have to drop something. Might have to drop something. Might have
Or is
to
it a
drop
glyph?
something. Might have to drop something.
Oh, inventory's full. Alright. Where's it hiding? Where the hell is it? That's a legendary drop, isn't it? Or am I losing my mind? Is it like bugged out under the thing?
Might have to drop something. Might have to drop something.
I don't even know what to do with that. Oh, one-handed mace over here. Oh, okay.
Might have to drop something.
Give it that. There we go. It's gotta be somewhere. We gotta dump some of this. Run randoms, get one every 7 runs, just not for the same dungeon over and over again. The random dungeon feature, one of the best. Okay, I did see that. Hang on one sec. I don't even remember running a dungeon back to back to back. What do you mean? Damn, I'm still gonna have to get another legendary tab. Stacking up. Keys. Are any of these good? I gotta get this loot filter put into place. What's my exalted? I'll have to like go through and get a tab for like each type of weapon. And since you can get unlimited stash space, that's pretty nice. Get that. Okay, there's rogue specific ones.
Yes.
Oops. No, no, no. There we go. The crafting in this is pretty sweet too. Any of these exalted items, you get these runes. You could turn them into uniques. I think I got a bunch of those. I could probably do a sample one, see if I get anything cool. Let's see here. Let's add something here just in case. What do I have a lot of? I don't know if it converts the exact which one is it? Yeah, so you can add like you have a chance to add a fifth modifier. You could turn it into a unique. You can duplicate it. Oh, it's not very good. But at least it gives you some decent ways to get some unique gear. Probably Cleaver of Acid would be my guess. Damage. Yeah, I need to do these two. Damn, I already almost... Oh, I'm at 20. I forgot I got 2 bonus points with this one, too. Damn, I got those back pretty quick. So you can respec pretty quickly. I only did a handful of these echoes and got my skills back. It'd be nice if there was something that reset the cooldown of that. Oh, bunch of stats on this guy. +2 to... Wow, those are actually really nice. Too bad it's for the falconry spec, but that's crazy. Oh, I see you popped up on YouTube. Thanks, Dez. Appreciate it, man. Did you just comment that there? I wonder how quick that updates. And it came up on the multi-stream too. Nice. That's good to know. I just don't feel like comfortable using it yet because after it'd be nice, it would cut down on like all the chats. It would actually have them all in the same spot. I wouldn't have to have the pop-outs. But like the other day when I used it, I missed like 20 Twitch chats. So it's like it's not very useful. I thought nobody was saying anything, and then I pulled up the other tab, and it was like I missed everything. What was that? Why did that sound like it bugged out? I think something like popped up in my background here too. That was broke. That's what I thought too. It like stuttered out. Oh, I just saw the X one pop up, so I don't know how long. I don't know how long that takes to update. That was weird. What is that, dude? Why is it doing that? Why is it like... What is that? I wonder if my audio bit rate's jacked up. That was ridiculous. It started, that one started out right and then tapered off. Hold on, there's a setting in this game too. What is going on? Hold on, let me see if this fixes it. There's a setting for streaming in here. I thought I already had it turned on though. Or maybe that's something in my OBS. I don't know why it's doing that. Streamer mode. If your gameplay is smooth but your stream is stuttering. Dude, that is weird as hell. The only thing I did different with that is I gave it its own you know what I noticed when I was testing the alerts earlier? Like even the bing from like a follow was like crackling. Could you hear like the crack in that? I don't know what, I'll have to Google it after the stream and see what's causing that. You didn't hear that like popping sound on that? Well, that time I didn't hear it. Hey, thanks for the bits. Appreciate it, ATL. That's weird. I could hear it on my end, but it doesn't sound like it happens every time. That's weird. Let me write that down so I don't forget to check into that. Oh, is pen dead? Come on, man. Hey, Des with the bits. Thanks, man. Figure out why blurps sound like a dominatrix dungeon. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what's going on. Mommy snuck in and modified the sounds. It's mostly on the blurps, though, it sounds. It happens on the other ones, but like very faint. Yo, we got 30 people in here across the platforms. We got a hype train. Hey, thank you guys. I appreciate it. That's weird. I wonder what the hell's causing all that. I don't think I've ever heard it do that before either. I know the game was running real choppy for a second. I heard that one crack a little bit. Thank you for the bits, ATL. Appreciate it, man. That didn't sound so healthy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't think I've ever had that, that could be interesting. I don't think I've ever had, like, sound issues like that the whole time I've ever been streaming. Computer's not this. I mean, the laptop's, like, a little bit warm, but it's not, like, anything. I do need to get a new fan system for this. This thing's kind of janky. It was only like 20 bucks on Amazon, but it doesn't have like the fans don't blow like directly into the cooling ports on the laptops. I need to get something that really like forces the air through there. Everything else sounds good, so the game doesn't sound like distorted at all. My voice either. So that does. So it really just zones in on the blurbs. And the only thing I changed was I put the blurbs and the sound effects on their own separate audio channel, because the last time I was using them, or like on the one of the first streams back, it was blaring loud. Like so I might just have to suck it up and manually go through and adjust all the sounds again and turn them down, and then just let them go through the desktop audio. What's weird though too is like I thought it would have changed, but it's still going through the desktop audio. So it's like going through its own. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's like because it's double layered. It's trying to process it twice or something. Because I noticed when I was testing it this morning really quick to make sure the sounds were still... Because I set it up like a few days ago, but I didn't have time to stream. So I wanted to test it to see. And I noticed it was still blasting loud. I tweaked a couple settings, turned it down. Blurbs have their own sound. Alert box has its own sound, but it still plays like... So for example, like when I set up Diablo Immortal at one point, when I was trying to separate everything on an audio channel. Oh, maybe I gotta change the channels on them. So there's a couple things I was trying to set up. I was trying to set up Spotify on its own channel, which I can't stream with Spotify. If I'm in a multi-stream, I'll get a strike over on, or they'll pull the stream down over on YouTube. But I think I can set up channels. So like say channel 4 only goes over to YouTube. Hell yeah, C-Dub, we got a hype train. You can mute them on OBS or not have two sound bars in OBS. Yeah, well, I set it up like that so I can have easier control over it, because the only other option to turn them down is to go in manually to every blurb and turn them all the way down, which I'll probably, if that's the only solution, that's what I'm going to do, obviously, but like, it's just annoying. Which I think there's some kind of distortion there, because I think it's trying to play through its own sound channel and then go through again. Because one of the things I was trying to set up originally was have Spotify plays through like channel 1 and 2, and that goes out to the stream, but Spotify is not on channel 3, which saves to my VODs, so I can have music in my VOD. Music wouldn't be on my VODs, you know what I mean? And then I was trying to set everything up separate like that, so maybe that's all I gotta do is switch some channels around. All right, let me see, because if I mute it, it's going to let me leave this thing really quick. If I mute it, I don't know if it's gonna play at all. What was that? Why did I just... Oh no, I just opened up another program. No, just close CapCut, confirm, exit. Okay. Oh, it's still opened anyway. Okay, now the game's doing that thing. Why is it doing this, man? No, not a new project. Please don't open that. For some reason, there's like a marketing screen that pops up on CapCut, and every time... Hold on. Yeah, why is my CPU getting its ass kicked? Hold on. Should be sound for that. Let me, okay. Alert box. Okay, yeah, now this is annoying. It's doing the same thing again where it's closing the game to go over back to, Oh, that might be part of that streamer setting thing that I just changed. Hold on. I want to test that out. We're still in test mode. Apply changes. No, it's not. Why are you doing that? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Now it's minimizing the game every time I click off of it. But whatever. Let me see. Let me test here. So I've muted the alert box. Did you still hear that? No. I love test mode.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Okay, so that just played fine. Try it now.
Psych!
Okay. I didn't change anything though. Why do you keep minimizing game every time I leave? Crap, where'd my Facebook chat go? Is it possible that the game sounds were competing at the same time? I don't know, potentially. Okay. Try it again. I have no idea what the hell is doing that. It's already kind of aggravating me that it keeps closing the game again. So something just bugged out. I'll have to test some things out. Yeah, because something's bugging out if my game's minimizing. I should just be able to click right off. Listen to my wife. There should that would be in graphics, right? Full screen. Oh yeah, it's lock. That's not what I want to do though. It's set up how it should be. That is weird. Damn, that just wrecked that whole group. Stuff that matters working on all platforms. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, I mean, as long as the stream's going, chats are going, that's most I can ask for right now. I don't know why my game keeps minimizing to like click over though. And it wasn't until like I just clicked all those buttons and bogged everything down, so I don't know what the hell happened. No, I don't have a set schedule yet, C-Dub. I still got to kind of figure it out. Like the next few weeks, I just dropped my parents off at the airport, so they're back in South Carolina. So it'll be a little easier to do shop streams. So I want to get some of those in. I don't know if it'll be like first thing in the morning, but I'm thinking maybe like afternoons. And it'll depend on like the schedule, like if like what kind of my workload I got going on. Hopefully within the next week or so I'll have a more set schedule. Figure it out. Yeah, I've gotten so much crap for the damn Falconer. And that's the only spec I can't change if I wanted to switch it up. The more I see this game, the more I like it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'd check out some of like the other players that are like further ahead than me too. Like check out like Rax's stream, see what it looks like closer to like end game, like blasting. I mean, it's pretty similar to where I'm at right now. He's just gonna have way better gear and like you know, top end specs and builds, but so far I really like it. They did a good job. There's little things that need to get worked out, bugs and stuff, but overall it's really nice. The gameplay feels smooth. The skills are fun. You get a lot of options on how you want to put them together. I need to make a loot filter though. And it's not, it seems maybe a little more complex with like the loot stuff, but like if you've ever played an ARPG and you kind of know how stats work, once you see it, it makes a lot more sense. And then once you kind of have an idea of the build you want to put together, you just set up your loot filter to like focus on that loot, and then that's the only loot you have to worry about picking up. Really, all games should have that. If there's loot that you need to pick up that or if there's ever like a reason that you don't have to pick up loot, like it's not going to get you materials or something like that, the games should all have a loot filter of some kind, so you don't have to so you can keep just blasting through stuff and you don't have to worry about missing an item that you might need. At this point there's like almost no reason not to, unless the game's like build doesn't require it, or like something like DI, you don't require that because you want to scrap all the material, so you need that, so it doesn't make sense to have a loot filter there because you're not going to skip anything really. You might skip lower level items, but if you need scrap and you need to level up your gear, you're not going to really skip gear, so it doesn't really matter. Dude with the hoodies, I think he's actually I don't even know where he's from now. But yeah, with the blue hoodie, he's been blasting this game. So is pretty much everybody. Like I've noticed, even a lot of the big pages, a lot of them have been jumping around game to game now. I think D4 kind of broke everybody's feel like they have to be stuck in a game. Because D4 launched and then they were able to blast through everything, especially the guys that play a lot, like, and do this for a living. I think they quickly realized there wasn't going to be enough content for them in that alone. So they're like, well, we figured out this, might as well hop to something else and just kind of play what we're enjoying. I think that's better overall. Me and Des were talking about the other night, like maybe like building. If you're just starting out, it's probably good to build on one game, so you find people that want to play, or at least play those types of games. Probably sticking to at least one type of game would be a good idea. But you definitely want to be playing whatever's fun, or whatever you're having fun playing. And luckily, it seems, I mean, for the most part, most of these games, it seems like you can switch around pretty easily without, like, at least this style of game. Like, you level up a character, and, like, by the time you kind of figure it out, D4 has a season, you jump into a character on that. By the time you get through that, maybe this game has more content, or another game comes out. There's this other game that just, or is about to come out, I think it's going to be on early release on Steam soon, called Wicked Inside, or the Wicked Within, or something like that. That looks pretty sick. That has 4-player co-op, but it's also going to have PvP, and it's kind of like a top-down ARPG version of like Dark Souls. That game looks really sick. Yeah, that's true, Des. And it's going to be easier to kind of like get a group of people by playing like one game or trying to stick to one for at least when you start out. But like, I mean, well, the other day, like you're playing DI, I was messing around with this while working, so it's like I don't have to play the same. I don't have to be grinding the same game to hang out with whoever's playing another game or just streaming. What the hell is this? Ship wheel? Field? See, like a loot filter is key for that. I'm not gonna click through all those items. I also know that I don't really need any rares right now. I'm either looking for like exalted or legendaries. But there are some, like, occasionally rares that are really good still, and then you can add stats to them. Oh, I missed a legendary.
Might have to drop something.
Oh, shit. Falcon, those are sick, though. Too bad I'm not a falconer. But the cool thing is, I'm pretty sure I can put this on my other guy if I make a falconer. And I think, from the way it sounds, they're calling them cycles in this game. So this is like cycle 1, season 1. So with all the games coming out and try something new. Whoops. Like, we play this till the D4 season, try that. Then maybe by the time I level up a guy in that, this game will have a new season or new content, or that other Wicked Inside game will be out with some content. And I'm gonna try to sign up to get on that early release. I don't know if you pay like $20 and get in on that, but it looks pretty good. Like, you actually have to, I think DM was just playing it the other day. He put a video out on it. A bunch of streamers got like early access to it, and they were playing it. But it looks like a lot of fun. I definitely want to try it. We can reset the echo. Oh, I gotta do the quest chain on this.
That was close.
Oh, I seen your ad, the messages on Twitter, Des. Facebook got jacked up. Oh, your Facebook got jacked up. Would it get hacked or something? I really don't like that closing my game every time I want to click over. It'd be sick if my shadows did that attack too. That might be a little insane though. Probably do like one or two more of these before I wrap up. Get some things anodized. Just signed out now. Wants me to prove it's me, and I don't got a phone number on it no more. So I gotta go. Oh yeah. That happened to me too. I had to go through a bunch of stuff too. The one password got bugged out, and then now I finally have it set up where like if I log in on a new device, it'll send me a message and automatically log me in. Because I kept forgetting, like, some of these sites will make you update your password every so often. So then I end up with, like, different passwords for everything. Yeah, let's try this out. So then I forgot what one of them was, and then it bugged out my whole Facebook for a minute trying to re-log in on different devices.
I see.
Where do I gotta go? Oh, it's trying to send you. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Easy. Too easy.
You probably yeah, you might have to actually get on with their customer service or something, or like an actual support person. I don't know what they're gonna make you try to do to prove how the hell do I get over there? I mean, it's kind of good so you don't get your account hacked, but I see people get their account hacked on there all the time. That's like the only account I ever see people get hacked. All those messages, and then all of a sudden they're selling watches from China. Oh, you actually had to pay last time? You had to pay for it? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's really annoying. All the way over here. Just spent like 20 minutes running around in Legend of Dragoon. I think, isn't that what Mommy said she was playing? Trying to find the exit when it's... nice. Yeah, I'm about to wrap up here after this echo here. Thanks for hanging out, Dez. Appreciate the lurk. Huge idols. None I really need, though.
Yes? Take care.
Yeah, these gloves are sick. I almost wish I was Falconer now. And these are all generic. I need a third legendary tab. I got all this loot. I don't even know what to do with it. So a lot of it's probably junk, though. I probably need to go through and sort it out. I do know I have a bunch of duplicates. Might as well just keep the better one and get rid of the other one. Everyone has better stats on it. Oh, you know what? I wonder, can I shatter one of these things, or can you only do that with the other ones? Let me see. I don't think I can shatter a legendary. Like, this one's going to be the junk one. No, I can't do anything with them. I just have to sell them, I guess. Yeah, I'll be on to check out if Des goes live tomorrow or later tonight. I'll be on. Maybe I'll jump on my DI guy and try to get some stuff done. Probably make another video on all the stuff I missed out on. Okay. Let's see here. ATL, thank you for the bits. Smash for the bits. Dez for the bits. ATL for the bits. Mommy, thank you for the 5 gifties plus the 1 to Tox. I appreciate that. And Smash. Oh, that's from. Is this all of them? Did I get it? I think that was it. There's a bunch of them back and forth. Let me check this other thing. Yeah, ATL, Smash, Dez, ATL. Okay, that was, we got it. And then Mommy with the gifties. And Apu, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, we will manage to get 30 in here across the platforms. It's good. It's more than last time. It's worth doing. And I forgot to, I screwed up my Rumble thing. I friggin' used the wrong stream key. Yeah, I'm about to wrap up in a couple hours in. Yeah, it says we got 31 across all the platforms. That's cool. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. All the lurkers, too. I'll try to jump on tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know if I'll do a game or... I only have... I have to anodize a couple of orders today. And I got to get on customer service my website, get the checkout fixed. Let me think. But there's a couple things like I wanted to try to like set up stuff for the shop stream so I know like what to do, like, or not what to do, like kind of have something like planned to do until I kind of get used to the setup for it because I haven't done it before. Let's do a fireside chat and talk about Mommy. Or we could do that. Yo, what's up, Scotia? How's it going, man? I kind of want to check out that game Scotia was playing too. That looks pretty cool. The side scroll game. But yeah, like I have a fixture I want to make for one of my for actually a fixture for a fixture to store it better. There was something else that I wanted to do. There's a couple parts I wanted to line up because what's actually kind of cool is if the camera can see it, I can actually mess around in Fusion 360 and design something, program it, and then go to the full screen, and it at least be like close enough that you can see it get cut. I mean, you can see the machine working. Yeah, that Terraria one, that looks pretty cool. Don't worry, Mommy, we're not gonna talk about you. But I got some ideas for things that I need to make that like stuff for around the shop that I've been putting off. But I just want to like line something up so I at least have like an hour or so's worth of stuff to do to make it worth doing. To make it more worth a live stream as opposed to a video. And then if it works good with the wireless thing, then I could just turn it on and go whenever I got like some stuff to do. I just want to make sure like there's certain things that are going to be loud and annoying, and I want to make sure that I can get the microphone set up to like have some noise cancellation. So I need to get a converter for the wireless microphone and stuff. So all right, but I'll try to be back tomorrow with at least a game stream at some point in the morning, probably late mornings, afternoons. Like I'll try to get stuff set up and then do a stream for a couple hours and then get back to work before the post office closes. I'll just play it by ear for now until it's all So I get back in the flow of things. But yeah. All right, thanks for hanging out, Scotia, ATL, Mommy, Tox, Dez, Killa. Kevin, thanks for stopping in the Facebook side. And Des, thanks for testing all the other platforms too. All right. I will yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow probably. All right. Have a good one, guys. Later.